Donovan here, your activities director. And today we've got Kate Murray, our girls basketball coach, on to talk about the start of the season and what's upcoming. And we have one of our great student athletes and students overall, Parker Gross, who really gets the most out of the high school experience by participating in a lot of things. And he's here to talk a little about our math team today. This week we did have cancellation because of weather, which is going to bottleneck up some games coming up. And this coming week we got a really busy week, especially for the boys basketball team. They have 4 games, 3 home games next week. The girls basketball team also has a busy week as they gear up into the holiday break. Our wrestlers are on the road next week as well, including both levels. Tomorrow we're at La Crosse Logan and we're in Chatfield. And then our hockey team just keeps plugging away and has a fair amount of games coming up as well, including a home game tomorrow. I'm here with Parker Gross, and the big thing I want to talk about, Parker, is that we're on the math team. But before we get to that, you're probably one of the best well-rounded student in everything that we have, and you're getting the most out of your experience in school. So other than helping, personally, I know you got the help with film for football while you were playing soccer. Tell me more about some of the stuff you do in school.
So right now, currently, right now I'm in student council as the secretary for this year. I am also JCO's president, which is just junior class officers. We help plan prom. I also throw shot put and discus and track, which I'm really lucky to do that because I feel it's really fun.
Play.
Musical. Forgot about that. Whoops. Almost forgot about that. I'm really excited for that this year. So.
And are we in the one act play coming up?
No.
Not that one?
Not unfortunately, no.
But that's a well-rounded thing of getting the most out of what the high school experience really should be about. And I think more kids should be looking to get that out of there. So the one thing I really wanted to bring you on this, tell me a little bit what goes on at a math meet.
So, first of all, we get out of school early to go to these math meets, which I'm grateful for.
That's always good.
Yep. And then just a little bus ride. And then once we get there, we're normally greeted by just getting cookies and milk, which is actually really nice.
Another good thing.
Yep. And then we're just waiting until the rooms are ready so we can start taking tests, which it's 3 different tests, and we get 15 minutes for each test. And most of the time, if you don't know the answer, you just guess on it, which that's my favorite part, because if I guess and I get it right, esteem goes very high. And then after that, we just have a 30-minute team test where we have, I'm pretty sure it's 8 individuals from a certain team take a test, and it's really fun in my opinion.
Awesome. How did you get involved in it?
So I just saw a flyer, I think it was last year, and I was like, might as well join. Sounds fun. I really like doing math, so.
Yeah. And I think it's awesome that we are brave enough just to try everything here, and I think that gives a great experience for you going forward. Well, thanks a lot. Have a great day. Good luck at our math meet.
Yep.
Hi, we're here with our girls basketball coach, Kate Murray, and we're off to a good start this year. We had a win against Casson Manorville. Kate, tell us a little bit about your team.
Well, I think we got a nice squad this year. A lot of returning players, but also adding some really nice pieces. You talk about some returners like Cami Esser, Charlie Guile, who have really stepped up and been leaders. Brooklyn Mitchell returns back as one of our leading scorers, and then also some leadership from Ireland Johnson, Evelise Cody. Just some really great returning pieces. And then you also talk about some great new pieces that we've added in, right? Lydia Kimball coming back has been a tremendous burst of energy for us. Madeline Feed has stepped up a ton in terms of how she's understood the game and really helped us. And Anna Wood coming up as a freshman has really impressed me so far.
Nice. So tell us a little about the schedule we got coming up here next week right before Christmas break.
Yeah, so as we kind of finish up our conference slate here, where we're finishing up with Rushford tonight and Cal tomorrow, we're looking ahead at some great matchups coming up soon. Luther is a great team, great program, and we battled hard with them last year, and I really feel good going into that game here coming up next Tuesday. And playing Lewiston is always a great game for us. I feel like that's a mini rivalry for us in a sense. It always seems to be our first crossover game of the year. and there's always great energy for it, and I'm really, really looking forward to that. And also looking forward to our holiday tournament this year at Winona State for the kids getting to play on that stage.
Yeah,
It's-
that'll
it's
be a
gonna
fun one to
Gonna
do,
be
a
a
great
great
venue and
experience for
everything
those
too.
kids, yeah.
Well, let's keep up the good work. We'll go try to get one tonight and then have some momentum going into Christmas break.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Coach.
100%. Thank you.